An example of this would be.
An example of these refugees would be the Rohingya refugees, or the Bosnian refugees, and the
latest
is
the Syrians.
Syrian refugees. Alright.
Recently,
Recently,
the Prime Minister announced that Malaysia will accept.
Recently, the Prime Minister announced that Malaysia
will accept.
Oh. Okay. Recently, our Prime Minister announced that Malaysia will accept
4,000 Syrian refugees.
4,000 Syrian refugees into our country.
In my opinion,
as a citizen of Malaysia itself, I believe, in my opinion, that we shouldn't accept these refugees.
we shouldn't accept.
Not accept these refugees.
We shouldn't. We shouldn't.
We shouldn't accept these refugees. First and foremost, because.
Do you want to know why?
You want to know why?
Yeah, let us respond. Hey, do you want to know why?
Do you want to know why?
Yes, why?
First and foremost.
Yeah.
For your information, the refugees are not allowed to work in Malaysia. Are not allowed to work in Malaysia at all costs. And if they are caught doing work anywhere, they will be caught because they are not to.
They'll be caught and deported.
They will be caught and deported.
Deported.
They will be deported. So how else are they going to survive? Because they have families and they have their relatives to be fed. This will lead to some immoral activities such as smuggling and some illegal activities just for them to have food to be put on the table for their families, which will lead to a lot of crime rates.
Higher crime rate.
Higher crime rates. Secondly, I believe.
The second reason
why we should not accept.
We shouldn't accept.
Refugees in
Basket.
Is because we are not signatory to 1951 Convention, which is a legal document that defines who is a refugee and what they deserve as refugees. When we do not.
Slower.
When, in absence of this framework, hence we won't have a proper guideline as to how would we treat these refugees. This, in return, this would give a bad name to Malaysia itself, because we won't have a proper guideline on how we should treat these refugees.
This means that we will be treating them poorly and badly.
In absence of this, as I stated, key legal document.
And if we treat them poorly and badly,
it will give a.
They will report this to the international press.
They will
report this. They will report this
to the international press, which in return will give Malaysia a bad name
A
internationally. Very bad name internationally.
Yeah.
The third reason is.
The third, yes.
I believe that we should not accept.
We shouldn't. Let's say should not.
We shouldn't accept the refugees, because accepting these people into our country would give a signal as if we are encouraging those who are waiting on the borderlines to come to cross the border and come into Malaysia, which will not solve this problem in the longer term. It would be just a short solution, and more people would come and more people would wait. And
for example, yes, if we allow the Rohingyas to enter our border.
For example, if we allow those Rohingya refugees to enter our borders,
even more Rohingya refugees
back in the country, or even the Syrians, the other refugees would come because they think that it's okay, Malaysia will accept these refugees.
Yeah.
Hence, therefore, I believe that we should not accept these refugees, because be addressed back home in Malaysia. First, before we cater the needs of other, how do I say this? Other
people who are not Malaysians.
Of people who are not from Malaysia.
Therefore, I urge all of you
to stand with me and oppose this. How do I say this?
Stand with you. Therefore, I urge all of you.
Therefore, I urge all of you.
Yes. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
At 8 a.m.
At 8 a.m.
Together, wait.
Oh, okay. Therefore, I urge all of you people to
tomorrow.
To assemble with
tomorrow
me
at 8 a.m.
To
be with me.
To be with me and
in front. Outside the gate.
Outside the gate of what?
Sri Perdana. Outside the gates of Sri Perdana.
Outside the gate of Sri Perdana.
So that together
we
can submit this petition to the Prime Minister.
So that together we could submit this petition to the Prime Minister.
Telling him
that
we disagree
with this petition, with this. What?
We disagree with the petition. We disagree.
We disagree with
his decision
to accept these refugees because we all believe that charity has to start back home.
Thank you. Will you be with me tomorrow?
You be with me tomorrow? Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Tunggulah. Wait there. Tunggulah. That's better than I urge all of you to stand with me. Stand where? I don't know. Okay, stand in front of Sri Perdana, then I understand. Okay? Be more specific. Now, still you speak too fast, yeah? Speak too fast. Because you speak too fast, you have a poor choice of words and phrases. But if you spoke slower, then you can have better choices of words and phrases. So stop speaking too fast. What, are you a debater?
No, I'm not.
You spoke like a debater, too fast. Right? So slower, and that will help us to understand what is it that you are trying to say, yeah? So I like the things that you have said. Yes, I agree with you. Even we couldn't take care of our own citizens. Why should we bother and take care of people who are not even our citizens? Our hospitals are already full. Yeah, if you have all these refugees entering, then we don't even have enough for ourselves. Okay? Now, the thing is, the next time you speak, I want you to speak slower. That's the biggest improvement that you can make.
I'm so used to speaking.
Yeah, that's why you are in training.
Yeah.
To fix that problem, isn't it? So I will be paying more attention to that. And second thing is, stop moving backwards and forwards. You move too much. So keep still, yeah? So again, the call to action was for us to be with her tomorrow in front of Sri Perdana to submit the petition. Now if she didn't tell us to do that, would we know what is it that we need to do?
Yes.
I have no idea. Yes, okay, I agree with you. Yes, I understand, but I don't know what I need to do, what action I need to take. So that is why the call to action statement is important. Alright? Okay, thank you for that demonstration. Can you please call the next one?
So I would like, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call
Yang berbahagia
Tan Sri Mohtada Hari.
Suara Tan Sri.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good afternoon. Thank you, Tan Sri Zeti.
Oh, okay.
She talked about
You spoke